Hello, welcome again to my channel. Let's provide a solution to this challenge, which write 3 to the power of a times 3 to the power of a is equals to 90. What is the possible value of a? So if you are new here, please subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification button so that you get notified whenever I drop videos on mathematics. So it says solution. So write 3 to the power of a times 3 to the power of a is equals to 90. Okay, so separating this from here, we are going to apply the rule which says if you're having a to the power of b times a to the power of b2, we are going to since these bases are the same, we are picking them as one, so we are going to have a to the power of b plus b, so which is equals to a to the power of 2b. So this rule here, we apply it here. So this, we are going to have this to be 3 to the power of 2a. Okay, 3 to the power of 2a, which is equals to 90. Okay, so since we are having this, the next thing we are going to do is to multiply both sides with the log value. So if we multiply both sides with the log value, we have here to be log of 3 to the power of 2a is equals to log of 90. Okay, having log 3 to the power of 2a equals to log 90. So from here we are going to apply the log rule, which says if you're having log a to the power of c is also equals to c log a. Okay, so if you apply this rule here, we have this to be 2a times log 3 is equals to log 90. Okay, so this is what we are now having. So we are now having this, what are we simply going to do? We are looking for 2a, so we are going to divide both sides by log 3. So we're now having this to be 2a equals to log 90 over log 3. Okay, since we're not having this, so 90 can be written in another form. So we are going to have this to be 2a is equals to, so we are having 90 to be log 9 times 10. Okay, over log 3. So since we are not having this, so at this numerator we are going to apply the log rule, which says if you're having log a times b is equals to log a plus log b. So if we put this rule at this numerator here, we have this to be 2a is equals to log 9 plus log 10 over log 3. Okay, log 3. So this we can simplify further by saying 2a is equals to log 9 over log 3 plus log 10 over log 3. Okay, since we're not having this, we can simplify this further. So we can say 2a is equals to log of 3 to the power of 2, okay, over log 3 plus log 10 over log 3. Okay, since we are having this, we are not having this. So from here, from this one is going to the back. Okay, since this one is going to the back, we are now having 2a equals to log 3 to the power of 2. So this will be going to the back rather. So we are having 2 log 3 to the power of 2 log 3 over log 3. Okay, plus log 10 over log 3. Okay, so this is what we are now having now. This is what we are now having now. Okay, since we are not having this, we are now having 2a is equals to 2 log 3 over log 3 plus log 10 over log 3. Okay, so simplify further by saying 2a equals to 2 log 3 over log 3 plus log 10 over log 3. So this is what we are now having. Okay, so from here we can see that this will go with this. So what are we left with? We are left with 2a is equals to 2 plus log 10 over log 3. Okay, so since we're not having this, at this point we are now having log 10 over log 3. At this point we are going to apply the rule which says if you're having log a over log b is equals to log a to base b. Okay, so if we apply this rule at this part, we simply have this to be 2a equals to 2 plus log 10 to base 3. Okay, remember we are looking for a. Okay, since we are looking for a, we divide both sides by 2. So if we divide both sides by 2, we divide both sides by 2. So this will go with this. We are now having a is equals to 2 plus log 10 to base 3 over 2. Okay, over 2. So if we simplify further, we can have this to be a is equals to 2 over 2 plus log 10 to base 3 over 2. So our a is equals to 1 plus log 10 to base 3. Now having over 2. So we are having 1 plus log 10 to base 3 over 2. So this is now our answer. So we want to substitute this value into our question to see what we have is correct, to see whether the value of a is correct. Remember the question says 3 to the power of a times 3 to the power of a is equals to 19. Okay, so let's see how. So we're having 3. So if we put a 1 plus log of base 10 to 3, okay, over 2, okay, and having this times 3 to the power of 1 plus log 10 to base 3 rather over 2, okay, which is equals to 90. Okay, from here we can simplify this further by saying we're having this to be, so we are going to apply the rules of indices, which says we are having a to the power of c plus d is also equals to a to the power of c times a to the power of d. Okay, if we apply this rule at this part, we have this to be 3 to the power of 1 times 3 to the power of log 10 to base 3 over 2, okay, times 3 to the power of 1 times 3 to the power of log 10 to base 3 over 2, okay, equals to 90. Okay, equals to 90. So you can see that this and this are likely are the same. This and this are likely the same. So we are going to apply the rules of indices. So if we apply the rules of indices, we are going to arrive at, and this are likely the same. So we are going to have 3 to the power of 2. Okay. So 1 plus 1 is going to give us 2 times 3 to the power of 2 log 10 to base 3 over 2. Okay. Equals to 90. So we are now having this to be 3 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power of 2 log 10 to base 3 okay, over 2 equals to 90. You can see that this 2 and this 2 will go. So we are now left with 3 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power of log 10 to base 3 equals to 90. Okay, log 10 to base 3 to the power of 2 times 3 to the power of log 10 to base 3. So from here we are going to apply a logarithm rule. Says if we are having a to the power of log b to base a is also equals to b. So if you're having a to the power of log b to base a is equals to b. So if we put this rule at this part, we now have this to be 3 to the power of 2 times. So this rule now times 10 equals to 90. So 3 to the power of 2 is going to give us 9. 9 times 10 equals to 90. So 10 times 9 is going to give us 90. So 90 is equals to 90. So you can see that the value of a in this challenge is correct. So our a is equals to 1 plus log 10 to base 3 divided by 2. So this is the value of a. So if you find this video interesting and useful, please click on the subscription button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. And if you also have other method of solving this, you can drop that on the comment section below. And please don't forget to hit on the thumbs up button. Bye bye, and see you in my next math challenge. Thank you.